Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Appease. The word appease is a verb that means to pacify or calm, often by giving in to someone's demands or requests. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The parents appeased their crying child by giving him a toy he had been asking for. 2. The government hoped to appease the protesters by making a public apology for its actions. Synonyms for appease. 1. Pacify. 2. Placate. 3. Soothe. 4. Calm. 5. Satisfy. Antonyms for appease. 1. Anger. 2. Provoke. 3. Incite. 4. Aggravate. 5. Offend. Appellation. The word appellation is a noun that refers to a name or title given to someone or something, often based on its characteristics or origins. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The appellation, the Big Apple, is a well-known nickname for New York City. 2. The winery's wines have earned the appellation Chardonnay due to their use of Chardonnay grapes. Synonyms for appellation. 1. Name. 2. Title. 3. Label. 4. Designation. 5. Moniker. Antonyms for appellation. 1. Anonymity. 2. Unidentified. 3. Unnamed. 4. Untitled. 5. Nameless. Append. The word append is a verb that means to add something to the end of something else. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The student appended a bibliography to the end of her research paper. 2. The company's marketing team appended a promotional offer to the end of their latest email newsletter. Synonyms for append. 1. Add. 2. Attach. 3. Affix. 4. Join. 5. Concatenate. Antonyms for append. 1. Remove. 2. Detach. 3. Disconnect. 4. Isolate. 5. Unfasten. Application. The word application is a noun that can have a few different meanings depending on context. In general, it refers to a use or practical purpose of something, or to the act of applying or putting something into use. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The new software application allows users to easily manage their finances online. 2. The job candidate submitted an application to be considered for the open position. Synonyms for application. 1. Use. 2. Utilization. 3. Employment. 4. Implementation. 5. Practice. Antonyms for application. 1. Inactivity. 2. Neglect. 3. Abandonment. 4. Disuse. 5. Irrelevance. Opposite. The word opposite is an adjective that means relevant or appropriate to the matter at hand. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The judge praised the lawyer for making an opposite argument that helped to win the case. 2. The historian cited an opposite quote that provided valuable context for her research. Synonyms for opposite. 1. Relevant. 2. Pertinent. 3. Applicable. 4. Fitting. 5. Suitable. Antonyms for opposite. 1. Irrelevant. 2. Inappropriate. 3. Unrelated. 4. Unsuitable. 5. Inapplicable. Regenerate response. Appraise. The word appraise is a verb that means to evaluate or estimate the value, quality, or significance of something. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The real estate agent appraised the value of the house before putting it on the market. 2. The teacher appraised the students' essays and provided feedback on how they could improve. Synonyms for appraise. 1. Evaluate. 2. Assess. 3. Judge. 4. Estimate. 5. Value. Antonyms for appraise. 1. Undervalue. 2. Underestimate. 3. Misjudge. 4. Overlook. 5. Ignore. Appreciate. The word appreciate is a verb that can have a few different meanings depending on context. Generally, it means to recognize the value or worth of something or to be grateful for something. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The art collector appreciated the beauty and uniqueness of the painting. 2. I appreciate all the hard work you have done on this project. Synonyms for appreciate. 1. Value. 2. Acknowledge. 3. Recognize. 4. Admire. 5. Be grateful for. Antonyms for appreciate. 1. Disregard. 2. Disrespect. 3. Deny. 4. Dislike. 5. Underestimate. Apprehend. The word apprehend is a verb that means to arrest someone for a crime or to understand or grasp something. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The police officer apprehended the suspect in the robbery. 2. It took me a while to apprehend the complexities of the new software program. Synonyms for apprehend. 1. Arrest. 2. Capture. 3. Seize. 4. Comprehend. 5. Understand. Antonyms for apprehend. 1. Release. 2. Free. 3. Misunderstand. 4. Ignore. 5. Misinterpret. Apprehension. The word apprehension is a noun that refers to the act of apprehending or an anxious feeling of foreboding. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The apprehension of the suspect was a major breakthrough for the investigation. 2. She felt a sense of apprehension about starting her new job. Synonyms for apprehension. 1. Anxiety. 2. Fear. 3. Unease. 4. Nervousness. 5. Dread. Antonyms for apprehension. 1. Confidence. 2. Calmness. 3. Comfort. 4. Assurance. 5. Fearlessness. Apprenticeship. The word apprenticeship is a noun that refers to a period of time when someone works for a skilled person in order to learn a trade or profession. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. He completed his apprenticeship as a carpenter and became a skilled craftsman. 2. The company offers apprenticeships to young people who are interested in a career in the construction industry. Synonyms for apprenticeship. 1. Internship. 2. Traineeship. 3. Placement. 4. Residency. 5. Fellowship. Antonyms for apprenticeship. 1. Mastery. 2. Expertise. 3. Accomplishment. 4. Proficiency. 5. Skillfulness. Appraise. The word appraise is a verb that means to inform or notify someone about something. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The manager called to apprise the team of the new project deadline. 2. Can you please apprise me of any changes to the schedule? Synonyms for apprise. 1. Notify. 2. Inform. 3. Advise. 4. Brief. 5. Update. Antonyms for apprise. 1. Conceal. 2. Hide. 3. Withhold. 4. Mislead. 5. Deceive. Approbation. The word approbation is a noun that refers to approval or praise. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The team's success earned the approbation of their boss. 2. The actor was pleased to receive approbation for his performance. Synonyms for approbation. 1. Acclaim. 2. Admiration. 3. Commendation. 4. Endorsement. 5. Validation. Antonyms for approbation. 1. Disapproval. 2. Criticism. 3. Rejection. 4. Censure. 5. Condemnation. Appropriate. The word appropriate can be used as a verb or an adjective. As a verb, it means to take something for one's own use, often without permission or unlawfully. As an adjective, it means suitable or fitting for a particular purpose. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. He was caught trying to appropriate company funds for his personal use. 2. The company dress code requires employees to wear appropriate attire for meetings with clients. Synonyms for appropriate as a verb. 1. Seize. 2. Confiscate. 3. Commandeer. 4. Usurp. 5. Annex. Antonyms for appropriate as a verb. 1. Return. 2. Give. 3. Surrender. 4. Release. 5. Restore. Synonyms for appropriate as an adjective. 1. Suitable. 2. Proper. 3. Fitting. 4. Applicable. 5. Pertinent. Antonyms for appropriate as an adjective. 1. Unsuitable. 2. Improper. 3. Inappropriate. 4. Unfitting. 5. Irrelevant. Apropos. The word apropos is an adverb that means with reference to or concerning something. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. Apropos our earlier conversation, I found that book you recommended. 2. The speaker mentioned the budget cuts, which was quite apropos given the current economic climate. Synonyms for apropos. 1. Pertinent. 2. Relevant. 3. Applicable. 4. Related. 5. Connected. Antonyms for apropos. 1. Irrelevant. 2. Inapplicable. 3. Unrelated. 4. Disconnected. 5. Immaterial. Aptitude. The word aptitude refers to a natural ability or talent for something. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. His aptitude for math made him a natural choice for the engineering program. 2. The singer's musical aptitude was evident from a young age. Synonyms for aptitude. 1. Talent. 2. Skill. 3. Ability. 4. Capability. 5. Flair. Antonyms for aptitude. 1. Inability. 2. Ineptitude. 3. Incapacity. 4. Disability. 5. Impotence. Aquatic. The word aquatic refers to anything related to water or living in water. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. Dolphins and whales are aquatic mammals that live in the ocean. 2. The park had a large aquatic center with several pools and water slides. Synonyms for aquatic. 1. Marine. 2. Water-based. 3. Hydrologic. 4. Watery. 5. Oceanic. Antonyms for aquatic. 1. Terrestrial. 2. Land-based. 3. Arid. 4. Desert. 5. Dry. Aquiline. The word aquiline is an adjective that refers to something that is curved or shaped like an eagle's beak or nose. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. He had an aquiline nose that made him look regal and distinguished. 2. The artist added an aquiline curve to the bird's beak to make it look more realistic. Synonyms for aquiline. 1. Hook. 2. Curved. 3. Beaked. 4. Bent. 5. Crooked. Antonyms for aquiline. 1. Straight. 2. Flat. 3. Level. 4. Even. 5. Horizontal. Arable. The word arable is an adjective that describes land that is suitable for farming. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The farmers preferred to purchase arable land that was flat and easy to work. 2. The new irrigation system made it possible to turn the desert into arable land for crops. Synonyms for arable. 1. Cultivable. 2. Tillable. 3. Fertile. 4. Productive. 5. Rich. Antonyms for arable. 1. Barren. 2. Sterile. 3. Infertile. 4. Non-productive. 5. Unfruitful. Arbiter. The word arbiter is a noun that refers to a person or entity with the authority to make a decision or settle a dispute. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The judge acted as an arbiter in the case and made the final ruling. 2. The company's board of directors served as the arbiter in the contract negotiation with the union. Synonyms for arbiter. 1. Mediator. 2. Referee. 3. Adjudicator. 4. Judge. 5. Moderator. Antonyms for arbiter. 1. Combatant. 2. Aggressor. 3. Antagonist. 4. Opponent. 5. Challenger. Arbitrary. The word arbitrary is an adjective that describes a decision or action that is not based on reason, principle, or system, but rather made at one's discretion. Here are two examples of its usage. 1. The teacher's grading system seemed arbitrary, as there was no clear criteria for how she assigned grades. 2. The dictator made arbitrary decisions without regard for the law or the will of the people. Here are 5 synonyms for arbitrary. 1. Capricious. 2. Whimsical. 3. Random. 4. Haphazard. 5. Impulsive. And here are 5 antonyms for arbitrary. 1. Reasonable. 2. Rational. 3. Systematic. 4. Logical. 5. Justified. Arbitrator. The word arbitrator is a noun that refers to a person who is appointed to settle a dispute or make a decision. Here are 2 examples of its usage. 1. The union and management agreed to bring in an arbitrator to resolve the contract dispute. 2. The court appointed an arbitrator to decide the settlement in the case. Here are 5 synonyms for arbitrator. 1. Mediator. 2. Judge. 3. Referee 4. Adjudicator 5. Umpire. And here are 5 antonyms for arbitrator. 1. Combatant 2. Aggressor 3. Opponent 4. Adversary 5. Challenger. Arboretum. The word arboretum is a noun that refers to a botanical garden devoted to trees. Here are 2 examples of its usage. 1. The university's arboretum has an extensive collection of rare and exotic trees. 2. We took a leisurely walk through the arboretum, admiring the different species of trees. Here are 5 synonyms for arboretum. 1. Botanical garden 2. Grove 3. Woodland 4. Forest 5. Park. And here are 5 antonyms for arboretum. 1. Desert 2. Wasteland 3. Barren land 4. Tundra 5. Frozen wasteland. Arcade. The word arcade can have a few different meanings, so here are 2 possible definitions. 1. A covered passageway with arches along one or both sides, often lined with shops or other businesses. Example: the arcade was bustling with shoppers browsing the various stores. 2. An amusement center with various types of arcade games and machines. Example: the kids spent hours playing video games at the arcade. Here are 5 synonyms for arcade. 1. Gallery 2. Colonnade 3. Passage 4. Mall 5. Entertainment center. And here are 5 antonyms for arcade. 1. Open space 2. Uncovered walkway 3. Natural area 4. Wilderness 5. Unpopulated area. Arcane. The word arcane refers to something that is mysterious, secret, or known only to a select few. Here are 2 examples of arcane in use. 1. The ancient text contained arcane symbols that were indecipherable to most scholars. 2. The magician's arcane knowledge of the supernatural allowed him to perform incredible feats. Here are 5 synonyms for arcane. 1. Mystical 2. Esoteric 3. Occult 4. Enigmatic 5. Cryptic. Here are 5 antonyms for arcane. 1. Clear 2. Obvious 3. Simple 4. Commonplace 5. Accessible. Archaeology. The word archaeology refers to the study of human history and prehistory through the excavation of artifacts, structures, and other physical remains. Here are 2 examples of archaeology in use. 1. The archaeology team uncovered the ruins of an ancient civilization in the remote jungle. 2. The study of archaeology has revealed a great deal about the everyday lives of people throughout history. Here are 5 synonyms for archaeology. 1. Anthropology 2. Paleontology 3. History 4. Sociology 5. Geology. Here are 5 antonyms for archaeology. 1. Futurism 2. Modernity 3. Progressivism 4. Innovation 5. Forward thinking. Archaic. The word archaic refers to something that is old-fashioned, outdated, or obsolete. Here are 2 examples of archaic in use. 1. The language used in the ancient texts was so archaic that it was difficult to translate. 2. The design of the old building was archaic, with features that were no longer practical or useful. Here are 5 synonyms for archaic. 1. Antiquated. 2. Obsolete. 3. Outmoded. 4. Old-fashioned. 5. Ancient. Here are 5 antonyms for archaic. 1. Modern. 2. Contemporary. 3. Current. 4. Up-to-date. 5. Innovative. Archetype. The word archetype refers to a typical or ideal example of a certain person, object, or concept that represents the most significant and fundamental qualities of that category. Examples. 1. In storytelling, the hero archetype is often portrayed as brave, courageous, and selfless. 2. The mother archetype represents nurturing and caring qualities that are essential for motherhood. Synonyms: model, prototype, standard, paradigm, exemplar. Antonyms: abnormality, exception, atypicality, nonconformity, anomaly. Archipelago. The word archipelago refers to a group or chain of islands. Examples. 1. The Philippines is an archipelago in Southeast Asia, consisting of over 7,000 islands. 2. The Hawaiian Islands are also an archipelago located in the Pacific Ocean. Synonyms: island group, island chain, island cluster, island system, group of islands. Antonyms: continent, mainland, isthmus, peninsula, landlocked. Archives. Archives refer to a collection of historical records or documents, typically containing information about an organization or group of people. Examples. 1. The National Archives of the United States contain important historical documents such as the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. 2. The company's archives contain all of the past sales reports, financial statements, and other important documents. Synonyms. 1. Records. 2. Repository. 3. Library. 4. Collection. 5. Inventory. Antonyms. 1. Current. 2. Present. 3. Recent. 4. Modern. 5. New. Ardent. Ardent refers to having intense feelings of passion or enthusiasm for something. Examples. 1. She is an ardent fan of the local football team and never misses a game. 2. His ardent desire to travel led him to quit his job and backpack around the world. Synonyms. 1. Enthusiastic. 2. Passionate. 3. Fervent. 4. Zealous. 5. Eager. Antonyms. 1. Apathetic. 2. Indifferent. 3. Cold. 4. Uninterested. 5. Dispassionate. Arduous. Arduous refers to tasks that require a great deal of effort or are difficult to accomplish. Examples. 1. Climbing to the summit of the mountain was an arduous task that required physical and mental strength. 2. Finishing the project on time proved to be an arduous process due to the complexity of the task. Synonyms. 1. Challenging. 2. Laborious. 3. Difficult. 4. Demanding. 5. Tiring. Antonyms. 1. Easy. 2. Effortless. 3. Simple. 4. Manageable. 5. Undemanding. Aria. Aria refers to a self-contained piece of music that is usually performed by a single voice, with or without accompaniment. Examples. 1. The famous opera singer performed an aria from the well-known Italian opera, La Boheme. 2. The concert pianist played a beautiful arrangement of a Mozart aria during the performance. Synonyms. 1. Song. 2. Melody. 3. Ballad. 4. Tune. 5. Anthem. Antonyms. 1. Noise. 2. Dissonance. 3. Discord. 4. Cacophony. 5. Clamor. Arid. Arid refers to a climate or environment that is dry, lacking in moisture, or barren. Examples. 1. The desert is an arid environment with little rainfall and few sources of water. 2. The arid conditions in the region make it difficult for plants to grow, and the soil is often dry and infertile. Synonyms. 1. Dry. 2. Barren. 3. Desolate. 4. Lifeless. 5. Sterile. Antonyms. 1. Humid. 2. Lush. 3. Fertile. 4. Verdant. 5. Moist. Aristocracy. Aristocracy refers to a social class made up of people who hold noble titles or who are descended from noble families. It can also refer to a government or system of government in which the ruling class is composed of aristocrats. Examples. 1. In some European countries, the aristocracy still holds significant power and influence in politics and society. 2. The historical novel tells the story of a young woman who falls in love with a member of the aristocracy, despite the social and cultural barriers that exist between them. Synonyms. 1. Nobility. 2. Gentry. 3. Elite. 4. Patricians. 5. Upper class. Antonyms. 1. Commoners. 2. Peasants. 3. Proletariat. 4. Working class. 5. Masses. Armada. Armada refers to a fleet of warships, usually belonging to a specific country or empire. Examples. 1. The Spanish Armada was a powerful naval force that attempted to invade England in 1588. 2. The Royal Navy of Great Britain is an armada of warships that defends the country's maritime interests. Synonyms. 1. Fleet. 2. Flotilla. 3. Squadron. 4. Navy. 5. Armament. Antonyms. 1. Disarmament. 2. Disbandment. 3. Dispersal. 4. Scattering. 5. Dissolution. Aromatic. Aromatic refers to having a strong, pleasant smell, usually due to the presence of essential oils or other volatile compounds. Examples. 1. The aromatic scent of freshly brewed coffee filled the room. 2. The herb garden was full of aromatic plants such as rosemary, thyme, and basil. Synonyms. 1. Fragrant. 2. Perfumed. 3. Scented. 4. Odorous. 5. Redolent. Antonyms. 1. Malodorous. 2. Putrid. 3. Foul. 4. Stinky. 5. Rancid.